August 18th, 2016. This is your Asheville GritVegas Weekend update with your host, Allie McGee, and special guest, Toy Box.
Hey everybody, thanks so much for joining us for this week's edition of the Asheville GritVegas Weekend Update, where we tell you what's going on in town this weekend. And this time around, y'all, we're joined by a very special guest. Who are you?
My name is Toy Box.
And who are you?
This is Mr. Crank. He's from a production we did called The Mysterious Metamorphosis of Mr. Crank.
Wow, it's very nice to meet you, Mr. Crank. And why are you here today, Toy Box?
Well, I'm here to tell everyone about Asheville Puppet Week, which is starting tonight.
Wow, and what's going on tonight? What's the first event?
Tonight, we have at Trade and Lore Coffee at 8 p.m. Billy the Liar, which is a multiple award-winning puppet show for all ages. It's my show.
Wow, and what's coming up after that?
Well, then on Sunday, the 20th, at Toy Boat Community Arts Theater, we have our friend Lee Bryan, who's known far and wide as That Puppet Guy. He is a guest artist coming from Atlanta, Georgia, with his show called Circus Fantasy. It is a circus puppet show that talks about the benefits of recycling.
Ooh, and there's a really big finale event too, right?
Yes, and I am so excited about this one. Let me tell you, I will be assuming my final form.
Ooh.
As we present the Wham Bam Puppet Slam. That is an adult-oriented puppet variety show. And also in that show, we will be performing with Mr. David Liebehart, who is the puppeteer from Cartoon Network Adult Swim's Tim and Eric Awesome show, Great Job.
I love that show, and I am so excited about Asheville Puppet Week. We'll see you out there, and thank you so much for coming by today, Toy Box. We were so excited to have our friend Toy Box on today, and we're so excited about Asheville Puppet Week kicking off tonight at Trade and Lore. And we have some other great weekend events coming up for you. Also happening tonight, starting at 6 p.m. at MG Road, Chef Alan Suh brings his Japanese Korean fusion flavor to the restaurant, which has been newly decorated. It's going to be a really great pop-up evening with Chef Alan Suh, and there's a DJ kicking things off for the dance party starting at 10 p.m. Going into Friday, Downtown After 5 returns, taking the streets of downtown Asheville with the Downtown After 5 All-Stars and the future All-Star openers from Asheville Music School. It's going to be a great street party, as always, rocking it on the Downtown After 5 stage. And then also on Friday evening at 6 p.m., Sorry I Made It Weird, Portraits of People You May Know is at Push Skate Shop starting at 6 p.m. Artist Andy Herod is bringing his portraits, which he's drawn from his People You May Know feed on Facebook. Should be very interesting. Kicking off Saturday, go check out the East-West Pop-Up Market on Haywood Road out in West Asheville. If you haven't been to this pop-up market before, happens a couple times a year, and it's the best place to get handmade arts and crafts from local artisans. So go check that out starting at 11 a.m. And then noon to 2 p.m., Inside Peace documentary happening at Grail Movie House. This documentary follows a group of violent offenders in the prison system as they go through a peace program that has some really transformative results. And this is a program that's going to kick off here in a couple of facilities in Western North Carolina. So go check that out, see what it's all about. Really exciting. And then Sunday, once you hit that puppet show, afterwards you can follow it up with the WNC Battle of the Burger out at Salvage Station from 2 to 5 p.m. You can see the best chefs in the area compete for the title of WNC's Best Burger. And you can try the burgers too and drink some beer on the French Broad River. A VIP ticket gets you all the access with samples and beer, or you can come in, wander around, and get your burger on. And that is it for the weekend update. We're so excited to have you here with us, and we'll see you next time. If you missed any of this, check it all out on AshevilleGrit.com and AshVegas.com. Peace out, Asheville.